A deep dive of Green Bay's gun violence shows a high percentage of those involved are men, black, and familiar with the criminal justice system. That's according to David Muhammad, Executive Director of the National Institute of Criminal Justice Reform, the group that partnered with Green Bay Police for the study.
Well, the vast majority of black men in Green Bay are not involved in gun violence. It's a small population, and a good number of these incidents could be identified ahead of time. The violence is somewhat predictable.
The study looked at Green Bay's 8 homicides, 23 non-fatal injury shootings, and 129 other shots fired incidents from 2019 through 2021. Almost 90% of the homicide and non-fatal injury shooting victims and suspects were male, nearly 55% were black, and 75% were known to the system. Between 42 and 61% of the shootings involved groups. The study identified 11 specific groups actively involved in the city's gun violence.
Some of them are more structured crews that have been around for a while and connected to outside areas.
The study found 70% of the gun violence suspects are Green Bay residents, meaning 30% are from out of town.
It's very comprehensive.
Council members expressed their appreciation for the deep look at the issue.
And we are below the national average on some of this stuff, but one of the things that I don't ever want our community to do is become desensitized to a growth in crime that we don't want in our community.
As for what's next, Police Chief Chris Davis says he likes the study's recommendations of creating a gun violence reduction unit, implementing a reduction strategy, and increasing investment in community resources.
I agree with all the recommendations because I think they're things that have been shown to work in other places.
The police department has already formed a neighborhood response team to look at gun violence. They hope to up the number of officers on the team from 2 to 4. In Green Bay, Ben Krumholz, Fox 11 News.